Hello and welcome back, I'm Count Christo, and this is MEIOU Taxes 2.0, the full release version. Genoese greed. We are indeed being greedy, stealing some money off the Mamluks, and some money and land off the Empire of the Romans. This once mighty empire. We are now the true Latin Empire. These are just pretenders over here in the east, so we're going to bring them low. I'd love to take Constantinople, but the amount of aggressive expansion that would cause is just insane. Plus, to siege it down would take quite a few men. We could do it at the moment, but it would be a pain. Can't court, because they've all got unrest. Has this place recalculated yet? No, it's still terrible. Only 20% farming efficiency. That does suck. So the food system is interesting. So I believe what it does is each region, or is it area? It's the larger one. Yeah, I think it's each region produces food, and then that food can support cities within that region. But I don't know if it crosses countries' borders. But looking at this, it must, because there's no way. What the heck? They occupied Tanna? What? No. You don't understand. That's unacceptable. Right, let's take a small escort and take one of our regiments to go and relieve that siege. That's outrageous. How dare they? Excuse me, thank you. Minor lag on that monthly tick there. I'm gonna go and relieve that siege. Ooh, they're going north. Why are they going north? The Ottomans aren't going to give you access, are they? Oh god, they actually might. They like the Mamluks. How is this possible? Not giving them military access yet, though. We might be able to get military access up here towards us. That would be a problem. How dare you, Romans? Well, it looks like actually we can get all that we want from them without having to relieve that siege, so we shall do so. Yoink! Mine. Glorious. I'm going to keep this fort, I think, because it's going to be near the Ottoman border. So it's probably worth keeping. Maintained, not so much. Ah, yes, our new transport. Our new trade ships have arrived. Nice. Send them down here. I got the claim on Achaia, didn't I? Yes. So the next order of business is war with... Can I read privileges? Yeah, I just need stability. Nice. Next order of business is war with the Neapolitans, mostly for Siena, but also possibly for Nice. Nice is in our trade zone and has a natural harbour, so protected by the Castle Hill and forms a natural harbour, granting the owner of the province an advantage in trade. I love that. Look at all these idiots sitting here suffering attrition. That is funny. Oh, hey, we captured a trade ship at some point. Oh, sorry, a cog at some point. Nice. Alright, are there any rebels over here? Yes. I'm gonna increase autonomy in these areas because I do not want to have to waste manpower fighting rebels. I think it's probably not going to fire now, which would be lovely. Oh, wait a minute. I thought the Ottomans conquered these guys. Huh, they released them as a vassal. Interesting. AI very rarely does that. I reckon half our fleet can hold off the Mamluks, so you guys can go back to privateering Egypt. I would like all your money. Give it to me. No? Alright, well, it's only a matter of time. Oh, they're just hiding. Idiots. Alright, well, keep blockading. I'm going to test something. If I put one of my guys over here, I'm still technically blockading. Now, if the rest of you privateer Egypt, they will be bold enough to do it, I imagine. Yes. But maybe their fleet won't be bold enough to leave the port and come and get me. Nope, it will. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Oh, and we've caught them. Oh, no, they've caught us. But they didn't kill us in time. Went down to 60. We are going to lose one ship here, I think. But maybe not. Yes, we did lose one ship, but we killed two of theirs. Although they were just transports that we killed. So, all in all, not a very good deal. You guys, if you'd like to return home... Right, are we going to go up to Siena first, or Florence? Considering we can go after Siena now, probably. I think I'm going to go after Siena next, because Florence we'd have to wait too long. The monks of Mount Athos. Where is this? Over here. In the 10th century, a series of holy mountain monasteries were established by the Byzantine Empire. The most successful of these was Mount Athos, established here. Beginning as a great lava ass, it quickly expanded. Nice, so we get some money, and that area gets less unrest but less tax and manpower, because they're all busy being monks. Alright, fair enough. I'm going to have these guys, first off, get rid of the general, and secondly, whoever we attack, we're going to want you up here around Pisa, so let's get that going. And I think it's time for speed 5. Time for caution and slow speed is not when you just have the entire Mamlukian navy trapped. I really like this from a roleplay perspective. You know, the Genoese, the mighty trade power that managed to hold the Mamluks in, the whole Mamluks in place with the power of our ships. We'll be able to do the same thing against the Ottomans later by blockading this strait, as long as we can capture these two provinces, here and here. Although, as I've said, yeah, I'm going to spend more money to try and keep them here. What can we do to increase the urban gravity? Is there already a workshop here? There is. When it says low quality conditions, what does it mean? It's not fully saturated, so it's not that. Economic data? Is it the lack of urban wealth? Maybe? There's loads of local wealth, just generally. I don't know what's causing it, unfortunately. So I don't know what I can do to fix it. Steam-powered factory, cool. I mean, increasing the population of the city would increase the urban production, I think. I don't know. Maybe we should just accept it. Since we don't understand, we can't really fight it. We should just accept our fate. I'd love a claim. Thank you. Now, do we have enough men to take on Provence and Siena? Probably. Do we have people from both estates right now, don't we? Yeah. Yeah, we do. So nobles, you can't give me any manpower. Can you give me any manpower? I need manpower. Ooh, 3,000 manpower. Yes, please. Let's do it. And you can have a magnificent gift. Wow, 75 ducats. You can also have a magnificent gift. Do I want to give him a decade of self-rule right now? We're at 0 autonomy. Anytime our autonomy in the capital isn't ticking down, maybe that's a bit of a waste. Because it should have the burghers' favour thing ticking down. Let's give him a decade of self-rule. Hey, that gives some stability as well, handing out all those things. Very nice. In which case, greater nobles. Or maybe I revoke one of the burghers' privileges. That production efficiency. Maybe revoking that production efficiency one will help with the production problems we're having in the capital. Corrupt taxmen. Yeah, we will crack down on them. They're upset. Oh god. Phew, we only lost one. That could have been really bad. Cheap paper. Let's unlock that immediately. Establish monastic schools. Gain 10 piety. That's okay. We can make states. Oh, look. The pop-up tells you how many you have and what the population is in the area. Nice. Well, of course, Curia and Sardinia, it seems like the obvious choice. But Crimea has the big city. But it's a city that's so far away and so autonomous that I just feel like it might be a lost cause for now. So, yeah, let's make Corsica and Sardinia a state. And full core everything in it. Which is only this one, I think. Awesome. So now the autonomy in these places will begin to tick down more. Because it's... Wait, where is it? Only applies on the monthly tick. Let's find out. Tick. Let's have a look. It should have a in-state modifier. Part of a state, minus 0.05, 0.25. Fantastic. Get these cores going down here. Coup d'etat. Less than 60, less prestige than 0. Interesting. I quite like being a republic, so I think we're probably going to try and stay that way for a bit. At least for a bit. I would love to... no, that's fine, we spend some money. I'd love to become Italy at some point. Just I think that'd be fun. Plus I think that would let us own Rome without penalties. At least it does in the base game, so I imagine it does in this one. I'm going to keep improving relations with the Pope, even though they're my rival. Because I want to keep getting as much papal influence as possible. They're probably not going to give up to our demands for a bit. So, I think we will stay. Stay at war with the Mamluks until they're about 25. Then we'll start looking at peace. Anything else I can do right now? I could purchase some influence in the Curia. That costs prestige. I don't really want to have my prestige drop. I like having high prestige. Anything else I want to do? Not really. We're losing money, so maybe some of those policies could go. But I like having this, you know, 2 diplomats. When with the Curia controller, maybe we can afford to switch it. We've got to keep him. It's going to put us really low, but he's so good. We've got to keep him. We can have a long period of never re-electing after this guy dies. For now, God, 100% increased stability, increased interval. Our stability's barely going up. Yeah, 1.1 modifier. That's really bad. How is our education stuff doing? Education is still just below. Questions about education. It is 50, right? That's the threshold. Yeah. We're going to give another endowment. 50 ducats. We need a university. We just need one. Does Pavia have a university? No. Somewhere around here must have a university. Florence probably does, right? Art Corporation. Yeah, local university. How about Siena? Yeah, Siena has one. Okay, that's where we're going to get our first university. Ooh, almost time for another Imperial Reform. What's that going to give us? National Unrest down. Nice. And then the next one's, what is it? Prestige. Yeah, very nice. Diplomatic rep from that one. Our ideas, they're okay, aren't they? They're not great. Just on trade efficiency is pretty great. 15% national tax is great. The power of Genoa. Uh-oh. We're a dominant Italian power. That's good in all ways but one, and that one is huge. Which is, where is it? Here it is. Wait, no. Dominant land power. It used to give us more papal influence when we had the minor ones. Or is it that we now have both? No, we've lost that benefit to having papal influence and stuff, because now we're dominant. That's not good. Maybe it's changed. No, there it... Ah, where's it gone? Yeah. Morale of armies plus 1%. That really doesn't seem very good. I like our Italian holdings. Sorry, our Greek holdings, though. They're probably doing wonders for our trade here. 17%. Not bad, I guess. Unfortunately, Venice has the trade privileges. We were going to have to try and steal them back at some point. Oh yeah, speaking of Venice, we should go to war with them. If you guys would transfer trade to me, how much power do we get in Venice off those two alone? Ferrara probably has a decent amount of trade power here. Not much. No one has much here, apart from Venice. Got 3% here now. Might be worth collecting from trade, however small. Right, from here, we're transferring 0.31. If I were to collect from trade... Oh, I sent the guy from the Black Sea by accident. Whoops. Once he arrives, I'll collect in the Black Sea, using the one in the West Mediterranean. I wonder how much we're going to earn here. Not much, I'm sure. But 0.4, you know, that's more than we were transferring here. So it does actually make sense to transfer from the vassals and collect here. It won't once we decide that it's time to stop collecting over here. Oh no, they're getting crashed. Or at least the music stopped, which I assume means they're getting crashed. Oh no! That's a shame. Alright, so I'm going to cut this episode short. I'm afraid you only get a 3/4 episode. My most humble apologies. I shall be back in the next one to continue mucking around with trade, making lots of money, and probably going to war with Venice. But until then, thank you very much for watching. I shall see you in the next one. Bye-bye.